Hello to our parishioners from St. Catherine of Siena and St. Mary in Gilbert's. We are following Bishop Malloy and Cardinal Subich's instructions and directives and beginning the process of reopening our parishes for public Mass, which is an exciting thing. I know many of you are excited to get back to Mass, to receive communion, to see each other. And as exciting as this process is, we also need to follow all of the proper protocols for your safety, for your health, for your protection. And so this video explains several of the aspects of signing up for Mass, getting to church, how you'll be seated, how you receive communion, and all of these procedures, which have been laid out very clearly by the Diocese of Rockford, are being implemented here at our parish by a dedicated safety team made up of professionals in the healthcare and safety industries. And so thank you to all of our volunteers who have given so much of their time to prepare things here for our parishes of St. Catherine's and St. Mary's. So I ask you to please diligently pay attention to the details in this video and be ready to follow all of the procedures that are gone through in this video, so that this will be a peaceful and smooth process, and it will be a safe process for everyone involved. God bless you all.
You may notice some differences in the narthex and the church when you arrive for Mass. To keep the church building as clean as possible, the seat pads, missals, and songbooks have been removed from the pews. Many items have been removed from the narthex as well. This has been done to reduce the number of surfaces that our volunteer cleaning crews need to clean after each Mass. The product used to clean the church is on the list of EPA-registered chemicals that get rid of the coronavirus and many other harmful pathogens after only a few minutes. Cleaning teams will spray the seat, front, and back of each pew, plus both sides of each kneeler. We then allow the cleaning solution to dry. Surfaces on the altar and ambo will be cleaned by hand. In this video segment, parishioner Kathy Jacoviak demonstrates the process for signing up to attend Mass. If you are unable to sign up online, please call the parish office for assistance. Please do not sign up to attend each and every Mass to allow more parishioners the chance to attend. If you do want to attend Mass more often and can help, we will need more volunteer ushers, greeters, and cleaners at each Mass. So please consider this new way to share your time and talent.
All right, you will receive a flock note from the church that will have a link for the Sign Up Genius, and that you can just click on that link. We also hope to put it on the website and maybe the Facebook page. When you click on the link, it's going to take you to Sign Up Genius, or copy the link and put it into your Google. It'll come up looking like this. So you'll see Father DeBlock and Daily Mass, and there's information here we'd like you to read before you sign up. When you get down here, you will see each day listed. If somebody signs up, and I did that to practice, you can see that people are signed up, so you'll know how many slots are left. We do ask that you sign each person up separately, since we can only have 10 people. So if I'm going to sign up to go to Mass tomorrow morning, and we don't have it, but that's all right. I'm going to click sign up, and then down here is the blue submit and sign up, and I do that. So now it's going to sign me up for Friday, the 29th of May, 8 o'clock. You don't have to put anything in as a comment, and quantity is 1. I'm going to put my name and if I could spell my name and my email address. And then sign up now. That's all it takes. If for some reason you can't get into the system, you could call Cheryl and she would help you out. But for right now, if you can do it yourself, that makes it easier. There is an ad that comes up. It's just what happens. So now I'm signed up, and we do ask you just sign up for one right now and then see how it goes. And if I go back to my email now, we'll see if it came already. But I should have an email that says it's from Cheryl. Okay, it hasn't come yet. But you will get an email that says Cheryl Bowen has sent you an email confirming your sign up. And then also the day before the Mass, you will get a reminder email that you're signed up for the next day. So that's all it is. Very simple.
Please arrive at least 10 minutes early for Mass, as once Mass begins, the outer doors to the church will be locked. This will allow the parish to comply with the diocesan guidelines regarding the number of people attending Mass. If you drive to church, please park at least one space away from other vehicles. This will help to achieve physical distancing best practices. Please put your face covering on as you exit your vehicle and before you approach the church. Please remember to bring a bottle of hand sanitizer. While hand sanitizer will be available in the church, bringing your own, if you have it, will help to ensure there is enough for everyone. Please make every attempt to use the restroom before you leave home, and please do your best to wait until you get home after Mass. This will reduce the number of surfaces you have to touch. To reduce the number of surfaces that parishioners need to touch, the front doors of the church will be propped open as you arrive, and as you depart at the end of Mass. Please stay in your family group and wait for the person or group in front of you to be ushered into the church before approaching the check-in table. A box will be made available in the narthex to drop your contributions. You will be asked your name and to sanitize your hands before being seated. If your name is not on the list for a particular Mass, you will be given printed instructions on how to sign up for a future Mass. Please wait for an usher to seat you in a pew. You will notice directional arrows on the floors. To keep everyone moving in the same direction, please follow the arrows. A team of volunteers has placed tape to mark seating positions on each pew. These seating locations are marked 6 feet apart. When they were originally installed in the church, the pews were bolted to the floor 3 feet apart. Thus, only every other pew will be used to maintain the 6 feet of physical distancing that is recommended. You may need to slide into the center of your pew, as we need to keep parishioners 6 feet apart from anyone else who is walking down an aisle, in another pew, or in another section of one of the longer pews. If a pew has 2 pieces of tape creating a section, a family group may sit inside the section. These sections have also been measured to keep people 6 feet apart, a physical distancing best practice. When it is time to receive Holy Communion, everyone in your family group, or you if you are seated alone, should go back to the side of the aisle where you entered the church. If you do not plan to receive Holy Communion, please cross your arms over your chest and receive a blessing. This will keep everyone who is not in a family group 6 feet apart throughout Mass. Tape markers have been placed on the floor every 6 feet starting at your pew and around the front of the church. Please stay on a spot 6 feet from the person in front of you as you approach Father or a deacon for Holy Communion. When you are the next person in line for communion, please take your face covering off. When it is your turn, step forward to receive communion in the hand, consume it, and put your face covering on again. Then, staying on your side, go up the center aisle to your pew and sit down. To achieve effective physical distancing, please do not leave Mass until you are dismissed by a lector. After communion, return to your pew, wait for Mass to end as usual, and then a lector will dismiss you by section so that no one is crossing paths on the way out. Parishioners will be dismissed from Mass in sections. Dismissals will start from the rear of the church to the front of the church. Please do not congregate in the narthex after Mass, but rather exit to the outside. Please do not congregate around personal vehicles after Mass.